A very big welcome to the video editing masterclass. This is going to be series of videos that will teach you from start to finish what video editing is all about using the CAPCUT app. So the major app we're going to be using is CAPCUT. If you don't have the app, kindly download it right away. So I'm just going to click on the app. I'm going to take you around the app for you to know what is going on. So we have these features here, and I'll just click here to expand this for you to see all other things that you have access to. So some of these features are free while some are pro. So you might have access to some and you might not have access to some. So this is where you add a new video that you want to edit, and if you scroll up, you can see I have some of the videos that I've edited right here. So this is where you will see once you edit a video, it will automatically appear here, either you save it or not. CapCut has a way of automatically saving whatever you have done. So even if you mistakenly go out of the app, it will automatically save your work for you, and you'll be able to continue from where you stop from. You can click on the three dots beside each of this to be able to, rename, duplicate, delete the project, and upload to space or whatever. I don't usually use this, okay? But you can rename it if you have different versions of the video, and you can duplicate it in case you want to edit the video in another dimension. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be showing you is how to remove that CapCut logo ending at the back of your video permanently. So you want to locate and click on the U icon or me icon at the bottom right corner, then you click on settings at the top right corner. Okay, so when you are here, you will see add a default ending, then you turn it off. By default it will be on, it will be in blue like this, then you turn it off. Okay, discard. I will discard it. Once you are able to do this, the CapCut logo will never show at the end of your video again, except you use your hand to press it. So I'll just click on this new project, then it will take us here. So we'll be able to select from our video, or you can click here to be able to select from your pictures, depending on the type of video you are trying to create. So I'm just going to click here to create a video right now. Before you add a video to your CapCut app, the first thing you want to do is click on this HD so that it can save your videos or your images in high quality, like high dimension, high density. I don't know what that HD is, but the H is for high. I think the D is for density. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this particular video. You tap on it, and if you want to select multiple video, there is a circle, a small circle beside each of the video that you can use to select multiple videos at a time. You can see I have selected multiple videos, okay, but I don't want to do that right now, so I'll unselect it and I'll tap on the exact one I want. Then I'll click on add at the bottom right corner here. So this is our workspace. This is our workspace, and this is our timeline. This is what we call timeline. This is where everything that you are doing will be showing. Everything that you're doing, the audio you are working with, the video you're working with, the overlay that you added, the music that you added, and the likes. This is where you see everything. Okay, so these are all the icons that are available to us. If you scroll down here, you will see edit, audio, text, overlay, effects, captions, ratio, filter, stickers, backgrounds, and the likes. All these icons are super easy to use. I won't go through them or try to explain it one by one, but in the course of the video, you begin to see how we use them and how they work and what they work for. So once you can see, I have not clicked on anything. That is why you're seeing this. If I click on this video, what is going to be showing in the icon space will be different. As you can see, immediately I clicked on the video, you can see the video is highlighted. It has a white covering, like a white border around it. So you can see what we have here is totally different. So it means that once you have clicked on the video, there are so many other icons that you can work with, and it will show here. You can move it to the side to be able to see what is going on. Okay, to be able to see all these icons. All of them are wonderful and they work fantastically well. The first and the most important thing I do when I upload my video is to I click on the video, make sure the video is highlighted like this. Then I scroll to the side, to the end. I scroll to the end and click on this reduce noise. You click on reduce noise and you turn this on. Once you turn it on, it automatically helps you to reduce background noise from your videos. Okay, so you click on this good sign. The next thing I do is I increase the volume of my video. So I'll scroll back, go back, back, and I'll see volume. You see this volume right here. Once you click on it, you increase it. You can increase it to 1000 or whatever you like. This helps you get a better audio quality for your video. This is the first thing I like to do, because if you don't do it, if you begin to edit and your video is in pieces, you have to do it for each of those videos one by one. So before you start editing at all, the first thing you should do is highlight your video, make sure your video is clicked, reduce the noise and increase the volume of your video. The next and the most amazing tool that you need to know that you need to know how to use the most is this split icon right here. This is what will save you a lot of embarrassment. I'm sure you must have watched the 15 tips on how to create amazing video content. In that video, I talked about the fact that you don't need to take your videos over and over and over again. When you talk about something in your video, maybe let's assume you want to mention 5 points and you have mentioned 3 points and you made a mistake at the 4th point. Instead of you to start the video from the beginning, starting from point 1 2 3 4, just begin your video from point 4 again. You know, you made the mistake at the middle of the point 4 of the 4th point. Okay, so you just start your video again at the beginning of the 4th point and you take the video from point 4 to the last point. So it is this your video editing skill that would help you to be able to cut out those mistakes in a way that it is unnoticeable, that people will not even know that there was a mistake or there was a cut and join somewhere. So the most important icon in your video editing tool is the split button. It will help you take embarrassment away. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to use that. Before you can split a video or an audio, it has to be highlighted. You have to highlight it like this. If I click on this empty space, this is my timeline. All this place is my timeline. If I click on this empty space, you can see that the icons have disappeared and they are not showing the split button. Or you can also click here to click on the split button. Okay, so you can see once I tap on it, it highlights the video and shows me the split button again. So when it comes to video editing, you should throw laziness outside the window. Like, grab your laziness and throw it outside the window, because you have to watch your video, the video you want to edit, you have to watch it over and over again until you make sure that everything is perfect. You might have to play it over and over again, delete out some mistakes that are there, and add what you're supposed to add. You can add audio, you can add video, you can add a screenshot and the like. So if you are lazy, especially at the beginning before you become a pro, throw your laziness out of the window. By the time you start doing it constantly, you get so easy, you get so used to it, and you'll be able to do your video editing effortlessly. Okay, so start with the end in mind. The end is the fact that you're going to become a professional and you're going to be able to edit your videos easily and effortlessly. So do all you can to be able to learn until you get to that perfection stage. Okay, practice makes improvement. There's nothing like practice make perfect or practice make perfection. Because see, perfection, there's no perfection anywhere. Practice makes improvement. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing I will do is I'll begin to play my video and I'll see where it starts and where I need to delete. I was the one that recorded the video myself, so I click on the play button before I started recording. So I need to cut out that particular place. So I'll click on play. Let's listen to it together. With the help. So you can see that I did not begin to talk at the beginning of the video. So I'll just move this and just this is where you move. This is where you'll be using your hand to move back and forth to be able to get the exact place where the video starts from. So I'll just be looking at my mouth and I'll try and get where I started talking. Okay, you can see this is where I opened my mouth. I'll tap on this and make sure my video is highlighted. Then I'll click on the split button. Then I'll click on this split button right here. And as you can see, the video has been splitted into two different parts. This is part 1 and this is part 2. Okay, so I'll click on the part 1. I'll make sure that the one I want to delete is actually highlighted. The part 1 is highlighted, and I'll click on the delete button right here, this dustbin button. I'll click on it and that particular part will be deleted. Now we have to play the video again. Like I said, you have to play your video over and over and over again to get it perfectly. So I'll click on the play button. Okay, you can see that there is still some delay at the beginning. I can highlight the video and use this particular button right here to reduce the video to where it actually starts from. So you can either use split or you can use this particular thing to move and reduce it. So I'm just going to use this. As you can see, my hand is moving and I've reduced it like that. So I'll play it again. With the help of my just concluded 100. So you can see that is where the video actually starts from. With the help of my so I'll just reduce it again. I want to start talking immediately so that I can grab people's attention. With the help of my just concluded. Aha, you can see immediately I played it, the video has started. So the next thing I have to do is in between the video, I will look for the places where I made a mistake and cut out those mistakes. So now let's go. Just concluded 100% free TikTok ads class. Zaya Classic was able to move our followers from 300 to 700 within 24 hours. She's not the only one. Busola also was able to grow our followers from 9. Sorry, sometimes this this CapCut app does this, but when you edit your video, it will not be scratching like this. Okay, so I'll play it again. Was from 9. Also, Busola was you can see that I retook that particular place where I said also Busola was able to do this and do that. Okay, so the first place where I started talking about Busola, the one that had a mistake, I'll cut it and I'll delete it. So let's go back. We have to go back and play it. She's not the only one. The exact place where I said she's not the only one, I have to make sure it starts from there and I split. I click on the split button and then I'll play it again, and where it starts taking the second part where I talked about Busola, I'm going to cut it and delete it. Busola also was able to grow our followers from 9. Also, Busola so this second also, this is where I'll delete it. So I'll make sure it is here and I click on split. Now I have 3 different videos. Let me long press on this and you will see. Okay, you can see I have 3 different videos. The one I want to delete is the one at the middle. Okay, so I'll just make sure it is clicked. I click on it and I can play it again to make sure that that is the particular one I want to delete. Busola also. Okay, so I'll click on it and I will delete it. I already showed you where the delete icon is. In case you made a mistake, you deleted something you're not supposed to delete, or you did something you're not supposed to do, this is the undo button. You can use this to undo and you can use this to redo something. Okay, so if I click on this now, it will bring back that video. And the one thing I love about CapCut is it will show you what it has undo for you. So if I click here, you see undo delete, so that you will know that it is that delete that it undo for you. If I click it again, it will show me undo split. Okay, and if I want to redo it, I'll click on redo and it will bring back that split. If I click on it again, it will bring back that delete. It will delete that video again. So you have to take your video a little bit to the back and play it again. Within 24 hours, she's not the only one. Also, Busola was able to grow our followers from 9. Okay, you can see that there's a seamless connection between this video right here and this particular video. There is no, at that particular place you will not even notice that I cut out anything. That is how clean your editing should be. That is how clean your cut out, your mistakes should be cut out from your video. So let's play it again.
She's not the only one. Also, Busola was able to grow her followers from 9 audience. Also,
okay, so I think I took this part 3 times. I picked I retook that part 3 times. But as you can see, my retake did not start from the beginning. It started from the last sentence that I did. Okay, so I'm just going to look for that also. Okay, and I'll delete that particular part and delete the previous one. I splitted that particular part, then I delete the previous one.
Not the only one. Also, Busola was able to grow her followers from 9 to 110 within 24 hours of running effective TikTok adverts. Using the strategy, using the
So you can see that I made a mistake. That is why I let you know that there is no professional in videos. So when you make a mistake, you can, permit yourself to make the mistake, knowing fully well that you know how to edit and you're going to cut out your mistakes. So I'm going to play this again and stop at the particular place. Let's go.
effective TikTok adverts.
Okay.
Using the strategy.
Okay, effective TikTok advert. That's where I'll cut it.
TikTok
Advert. I'll pause it. So when you are playing it, this is the play button and this is the pause button. Immediately you get to where you want to, you just play or you pause. Okay, effective TikTok advert. TikTok adverts. So I'll click on this and make sure the video is highlighted. Then I click on split. Then I play this. Okay, you can see that the advert, I haven't finished calling it before I deleted it. So I'll just make sure I move this particular, you see this white line, this is the particular line that tells you where you are going to, where it is going to split or where it's going to take action. Okay, so I'll just bring it a little bit to the front. Then I'll click on this undo so that it will undo that split and I'll split it at another location. So I'll click on undo. You can see undo split. Then I'll split it. I click on it and I split.
Using the strategy. All from using the strategies that I taught in my 100% free TikTok ads class.
Okay, so the correct one is all from using the strategy. So I'm going to click yes. All. I'll start from where it's all. Okay, I'll click on it and I split. Then I click on this particular one at the middle and I delete it. Okay, so this is the major thing you need to know when you want to begin your editing skill, so that this video is not going to be too long. This is where I'm going to be stopping this particular video. In the next couple of videos, we're going to continue editing this particular video so that you can understand how it is. I would have just cut out all the mistakes so that we can move to the next stage. Another thing I want to show you before I go is the fact that look at the buttons below your screen right here. There's something called aspect ratio. If you click on aspect ratio, it will give you different sizes of different platforms depending on the type of video you want to create. So this is TikTok Reels and Instagram Reels size. This is YouTube standard size. This is Instagram standard size, which fits into all platform. If you edit your video in this particular size, it will fit into any platform. If you want to use the video to run adverts or anything, I would advise you to do this particular size. It is very, very okay. This is also YouTube size. You can see the approved YouTube logo on it. This is another size that works. This is another size. Depending on the platform where you want to upload your video, you'll be able to see. But the most used one are the TikTok, YouTube size, Instagram size, and the other TikTok size as well. So if I click on this now, you see that it will convert the video to another size. This is the size of the video. all this black place, everything is included. Okay, this is the original size. If I want to go back to original size, I'll just click here and it will take me back to the original size. So if I want to use this video to run advert, I'll just click here and it will give me this Instagram ad size. So if I do my video in this particular size, whichever platform I want to use it to run ads, it will work. If I want to use it to run ads on TikTok, it will work. If it's Instagram ads, Facebook ads, reels, stories, anywhere, it will work for it. Okay, so that is just what I need you to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you got value from this video, please give the video a like so that the YouTube algorithm can show it to more people. Like I said, this video is going to be a series of videos. Everything is going to be in a very organized playlist so that you can get access to it easily and effortlessly. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on the next couple of videos, and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be the first person to get notified when I upload another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.